I don't know what's wrong. I feel like I know all of the content, but for some reason, I'm still stuck at a 7 instead of improving in my grades. That is because you don't know the exam techniques. You may know all of the content, but if you don't know how to apply that content into the exam questions, what's the point? Exam techniques, if you didn't know, takes up about 10% of your total grades, and that's quite a lot. That can be the difference between getting a 6 and an 8. Exam techniques includes things like command words and keywords and also structuring your answer. So for example, if you see the command word describe, explain, evaluate, justify, calculate, state, how do you know what the difference is between each one of them? A lot of them are more or less the same, but what's the difference between evaluate and justify? They're more or less the same thing. You really want to master your exam techniques to the point where if you see the question and it says describe and you're given a diagram, you need to know immediately that all you have to do is just say what you see from the diagram. You don't need to explain anything, just say what you see. Throughout my 6 years of tutoring, this is the one thing that most students lack. They may know all the content, but they do not know how to use that information in order to answer questions, and that's what we will go through in the Easter Crash Course session. Alongside going over all of the content, so by the time Easter is done, you're done with the content, exam techniques, and past paper practice. You also will have all of the recordings for you to go through again, as well as my practice papers that are based on my predictions for this year, specific to your exam board, homework questions, worksheets to go through the exam, and my GCSE chemistry model answer booklet. It starts on the 31st of March, so make sure you get your spot before it's too late. Have a look at the link in my bio.